Messages from Shaltazar, healing the wounds you don't remember. Greetings, dear ones. We are Shaltazar, the Gavish Baninu, the energy of 33, the Master Teacher, and the energy of 44, the Master Healer. We come to you now with a message not only of insight, but of healing, a medicine transmission to help you reconnect with the emotional traumas that lie buried deep within, traumas you probably didn't even realize exist, but which have shaped your life nonetheless. These forgotten wounds have remained dormant, hidden beneath layers of protection until now. You may find yourself overwhelmed by feelings that make no sense. Emotions surge, reactions erupt, your body aches, and your spirit feels weighed down. Despite all the work you've done on your path, something still feels stuck. The answer is not always in what you remember. It is often in what you have forgotten. For when the pain was too intense, too confusing, too unsupported, it was buried in the only safe place it could go, your subconscious. You were never taught how to process your deepest pain. The world did not know how to help you hold sorrow, rage, fear, or grief. And so, to survive, you pushed it down, far from your conscious awareness. This was not a mistake. It was wisdom. It was your soul's way of protecting you until the time was right to return and heal. But the burying was never meant to be permanent. It was a temporary measure until you were strong enough, resourced enough, safe enough to allow the pain to surface and be healed. Your soul knew this. Your soul has always held the plan for your healing. Now, as the energy of the planet shifts and your awareness expands, that time is here. There are wounds within you that were never witnessed, never held in love, never allowed to speak. And so they remain frozen echoes, buried memories, energetic residues trapped in the sacred vessel of your body and the shadowy corridors of your subconscious. These are not merely memories, they are energies. Emotions are energy in motion. When that motion is halted, the energy becomes stagnant, heavy, distorted. It becomes dis-ease. As the energy of your planet accelerates, as collective awakening deepens, all that has been hidden is rising. This is happening for a sacred purpose. Your soul agreed to come into this lifetime not only to experience joy and growth, but to transmute what was left unresolved. You are here to clear what generations could not, to alchemize pain into wisdom, and to become a vessel for healing in your life and beyond. Your soul is orchestrating the surfacing of your pain, not to punish you, but to free you. What once had to be buried can now be brought into the light gently with love. Here is the paradox. You cannot fix what you cannot see. You cannot heal what you do not know exists. So we come to help you remember how to feel what has long gone unfelt, not through the mind, but through the body, through presence, through stillness, through your willingness to allow what is hidden to rise without fear, without judgment. Your pain has always been trying to return to the light, but you have mistaken its voice for the voice of the enemy. When sadness knocks, you turn away. When anger surges, you suppress. When grief whispers, you busy yourself. But these emotions are not here to harm you. They are fragments of you trying to return home and be transmuted into love. Your role is not to fix them, but to welcome them, to become the compassionate witness they have long awaited. And if you wonder how to begin this sacred inner work, know that it does not require complexity. Place a hand on your heart. Let your breath guide you back to safety. Walk in nature and let the earth hold your grief. Write without censoring. Sit in stillness. Speak aloud your pain and allow it to respond. There is no single path. Trust your own way. Let your soul guide the pace. This process cannot be rushed. What took years to bury will not release in a moment. Let it come in waves. Honor each one. Be patient, kind, and curious. Let your healing unfold in divine timing. The soul knows when you are ready, and it brings forth only what you are equipped to handle. When emotions rise without context, without logic, do not dismiss them. Stay present. Let them complete their journey through your body where they were once frozen. Feel them not as intrusions, but as messengers, as children returning home. And know this, you are not healing in isolation. These buried traumas are not yours alone. You carry the imprints of your ancestors, your culture, your collective. Each time you choose to feel what was unfelt, you help to dissolve suffering for all of humanity. This is sacred work. Others around you may also be experiencing emotional upheaval. When their behavior feels hurtful, confusing, or irrational, consider the possibility that they too are being stirred by buried pain they cannot name. This is not to excuse harmful behavior, but to understand its root. Ask not what is wrong with them, but what pain is speaking through them. As you walk this path, you are learning to feel the unseen, to let the body become a messenger of the soul, to understand that your triggers are portals. Your pain is a teacher, and your emotions are sacred guides. You are not regressing. You are remembering. We tell you this. You are ready. You would not be hearing these words if your soul had not chosen this healing. Yes, it may be uncomfortable. Yes, it may feel uncertain. But this is what you came for. This is your next step in returning to wholeness. To face what others may never face is not a burden. It is a sacred responsibility, a mark of how far you've come on your spiritual journey. Let your tears flow. Let your body tremble. Let your voice express. And know that in doing so, you are releasing what no longer belongs. You are unfreezing the past. You are alchemizing pain into wisdom. This is not the end. It is a return, a reunion with yourself, a reconnection with what was lost. As you meet your pain with love, you become a beacon of coherence in a chaotic world. You become medicine simply by being true to your healing. So pause, breathe, listen. Let what needs to rise, rise. Greet it like an old friend, and when it comes, wrap it in love. Let it speak. Let it move. Let it go. We bring you this message from a place of love. Our love for you is everlasting and unconditional. You are never alone, and you are more whole than you know.